Yo guys, Red Death here, and how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's had a great day. And since I was having a discussion online related to Boruto, I thought to myself, I haven't made a video in a while, and especially anime related. I haven't done that since we began Anime Gakuen. So I thought, wow, what a good time to start. Since it's a good topic to talk about, and why don't I make a clickbait video? So might as well. It's not really a clickbait. The title maybe it may be real or maybe clickbait. I don't know. But spoilers if you have not watched the anime. I won't be talking about the manga. So if you not read the manga, it should be fine. I won't talk about the manga. But yeah, so Naruto, no Boruto Naruto Next Generations at the time of me writing the script has 130 episodes, and 130 episodes so too much. And yeah, 130 episodes. Like, god damn it, I watched it like up to 90-ish episodes, and in these up like since then, I haven't seen much growth in Boruto. I don't enjoy Boruto, so I dropped it like at 90 episodes, and also. Comparing the manga with the anime, I'd say the manga is a hell of a lot better. So read the manga if you want to. It only gets updated once a month, so yeah, you don't expect regular updates every week. But in these 130 episodes, like since when I dropped it and in on the 130 episode, I have not seen Boruto grow at all. Like he's the same Boruto from when he was in episode 1 and same as he was in episode 90. There is no difference at all. He is the same character. Like he hasn't grown as in like personality wise. He hasn't learned anything. It's just the same. It's the same thingy like of him not listening to anyone, telling him, yeah. And since in the series there are so many fucking arcs that happened, and I was like, every single arc that I saw was reminded me of Naruto. And some people were like, oh well, you're just too stuck to Naruto. That's why you're reminded of Naruto. Blah 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 blah. But it's not. It's so similar to Naruto that you can't help yourself. If you watch Naruto, then you know it is copied exactly from Naruto because they brief you up so much. Even if it's not, you can still tell they took it from Naruto and they just briefed it up. But there was someone who in the discussion was like, "Can someone tell me what chapter this is in?" And I was like, "Oh, do you not know that this manga is doesn't have the anime is not based off the manga yet because the manga is ahead, and where anime is gonna lead to the manga. Not it won't be like, oh, the anime is adapted from the manga and it's gonna go follow the manga. No, it's not because the whole anime itself is OBS. If you don't know what OBS means, I'm not talking about open broadcast software. I'm talking about original bullshit by studio, overseen by assistant, who is now the lead writer for Boruto since Kishimoto basically is not doing Boruto. He's not working on Boruto because some people think that Boruto's Kishimoto is the one who's writing Boruto. He's not writing Boruto. He is writing Samurai 8, and check that project out. It's really good. Check that manga out. And yeah, since we're here to talk about Boruto and not Kishimoto, let's just talk more about Boruto. And Boruto, just like how there are people who like it, there are people who don't like it, there are people who like it and who don't like when people compare Boruto with Naruto, and it's really annoying because they're like, I don't recall there was this one person who was like, this person said, I quote, I don't recall there being many fun arcs during the beginning of Naruto. It only started getting real during Shippuden. I was like, oh god, seriously, like, have you not watched the first 50 episodes of Naruto? Like, in the first 50, we had the hidden mist talk, we had the Chunin exam, we had the Hokage versus Orochimaru, we had Gaara versus Naruto, we had Guy versus Gaara, we had Naruto versus Kiba, we had Hinata versus Neji, we had Neji versus Naruto, we had Sasuke versus Gaara, we had so much. We had Naruto going to Tail Beast mode once, really early on. I was like, But that was not fun. Like, it's really sad to see people saying that they're like, to protect Boruto, they're stupid, saying that, oh, the original did not have it. Then it's like, oh, I watched it, and this is the person who was like, Kishimoto's the one who's writing, so he knows what he's doing. And I was like, no, he's not writing. Boruto is someone else. The person who's writing, his name is, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Yukio Kodachi. And since there is no original source for the anime to adapt from, such as the manga, they're just doing OBS, original bullshit, by studio. And they're really fucking up because they're doing original bullshit by studio. They're fucking up all the Naruto lore that was set up in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So recently there was a small arc for Mirai, Asuma's daughter, where in the last few episodes she meets someone who's a follower of Jashin. Jashin is one of the thingies that like a cult of people, like people who follow Jashin, followers of Jashin. One of them was Hidan, who was follower of Jashin, and I'm just getting it all wrong. Why am I fucking it? But either way, Jashin, well, Hidan followed Jashin, and Hidan is the person who killed Asuma, father of Mirai. So when Mirai kills his follower, who is not even Hidan, she's like, I finally got revenge, or I got revenge for my father. And Kakashi and Guy helped her, but I was like, the fuck you on about? Shikamaru did that in the most badass way, all by himself. He did it in such a badass way that Asuma couldn't help himself but come back to her even if he was dead, just to take a smoke from a lighter that Shikamaru had. So yeah, that was pretty shit. It was like the writer just forgot that had happened, and he's like, yeah, I forgot. He just, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. But either way, after that, in the last few episodes, they introduced time travel. So Sasuke and Boruto, while trying to fight Urashiki or Otsutsuki, they got time travel back in the past to the time where Sasuke had just abandoned the village and Tsunade became the fifth Hokage. And because Sasuke had just left the village, apparently Naruto, because those two were like kind of chess pieces to make sure they didn't do anything, Tsunade told Naruto to overlook both of them, and so we got this like young Naruto, young Boruto meeting, like the Boruto's like, and they also met Jiraiya, but they were really fucking up, and Boruto really fucked up when he started a bootstrap paradox. Looking up it's like a loop paradox where you don't know the origin of something. So where it began, like which came, it's like did the egg came first or the chicken? It's something like that. Like what was it? It's kind of something similar to that. Looking up, I'm not gonna explain because I'm bad at explaining that. So, but either way, we got that, and the worst thing they have done is introducing time travel in canon. I know there was someone who's like, when this was introduced, someone was like, "Oh, I remember the time when Naruto did exactly the same thing when he met his father. It was in the fucking movie, FYI, and it's not canon, so fuck you." But either way, it wasn't even a filler. There was a filler, but he didn't meet his father like that. So I don't know what he's talking about. It's not canon. Introducing time travel in Naruto, Boruto is shit because it really ruins. Because this just introduces more risk to the series because it can be as easy as, oh, because okay, the Otsutsuki are like, okay, we can't get Naruto while he's older. Let's just go get him when he's weak as fuck and when he's young. And yes, if they do that, that means they can quite literally ruin the whole Naruto lore. They're like, oh, Naruto never existed because they just fucked it up, essentially. So yeah, that was a shit job. I don't know who allowed time travel. Whoever it is needs to jump off a bridge and come in not alive. But yeah, so in this arc, the goal is of the of Urara Utsu. Where the fuck did I write his name up? Like I'm trying to read his name, but I. Okay, where is his name? 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 Did I accidentally remove it? No, I don't think I did. But either way, Urara Utsutsuki, Otsutsuki, is that how you pronounce it? Either way, decides he's gonna go back in past, take Kurama from Naruto while he's still young, and yeah, Naruto will die because if you take a tail beast out of a Jinchuriki, then they die. Now, enough of the arcs. And before that, before this time trial, like this is the same arc in the same arc, but just before that, the Urara Otsutsuki was after Shikaku, and I was like, they were like, oh, we need to take Shikaku to thingy. Who is it called? Sasuke. Not Sasuke to Naruto. So we need to take him to Naruto instead of just going. Oh, Shikaku, can you contact Kurama and let Naruto know that Urashiki Otsutsuki is not Urawa, it's Urashiki Otsutsuki is after me, so can you come pick me up? And yeah, but they don't do that. They're like, they just fuck it up. They just forgot about it. And so it just goes to show how much you don't know about the lore of Naruto. And they don't remember it, they don't care, whatever. Enough about the arcs, let's talk a bit more about Boruto himself. Boruto has done so much shit in the past 130 episodes, but he still has not learned from those lessons. Like I said before, he has not grown much since the anime began. He in the Mitsuki arc, in the Mitsuki arc where Mitsuki leaves the village, he goes after him, kind of like Sasuke. Similarities. And he abandons the village, and then he leaves the village again, and he's still like by lying. Not just that, he breaks like he looks at a secret message that was meant for Naruto, which was from Sasuke. Like he breaks into the office thingy and looks at the message and really is breaking the rules. Like that was said, even Naruto doesn't do that. It just goes to show how much he is different from Naruto, which people who say he's different from Naruto are definitely correct because he is more stupid than Naruto, because Naruto would not have done that unless unless if it could help him become a Hokage. Naruto would not have done. I mean, sure, yeah, Naruto stole a scroll. It was only because he's like good. If he did it, he would pass. Boruto did it consciously. He knew what he was doing. And for Naruto, he was like, oh, if I did this, he thought it was a test. So if he did it, he'd pass and become a Genin, then he'd become a Hokage. But for Boruto, he knew what he was doing. It wasn't like someone told him to do it. He did it on his own. So I was like, he hasn't learned any lessons from it. He has family, he has friends, different from Naruto, but he doesn't want to be Hokage again, different from Naruto. I don't give a shit about if he wants to be Hokage or not. He could die for all I care. He doesn't learn his lessons. He's doing it wrong. Like in Naruto, by the time Naruto had reached this many episodes, Naruto was so much different. He had learned jutsus, he had learned. I don't know why my CV just went off all of a sudden. But either way, it was really annoying. But yeah, not only the writers and the supervisors. What the fuck are the supervisors doing? Like, it's not getting supervised by Kishimoto. If he was Kishimoto, he might have been like, "Oh, you're doing this wrong, brother." But the current supervisor, who is Masaya Honda, and before that it was Makoto Uezu. So you fucking fucked up. You fucked up, right? With all the law. What the fuck were you guys doing when you were supervising? Like the fuck. But either way, since this was my first time writing a script, I did fuck up me just reading the script while I was recording. But yeah, I think as we get to it more, I'll get used to it, and my mouth is really, really dry because I've been talking for the last fun fucking hour trying to record a good script. Like me talking, reading the script. I said can't do it. Guys, it'll take time, but don't forget to smash like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys watched Boruto and then started watching Naruto, or did you watch Naruto and then started watching Boruto? Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and be sure to comment down below what you saw of the video. Bye. Have a great day.